Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after dropping Game 1, our Jays are looking to tie things up in Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Milwaukee Brewers. Jays will be sending Kevin Gausman to the mound to go up against Nestor Cortes Jr. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, getting the nod in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Up now for Milwaukee, C.J. Abrams. Towards first, and foul ball. Swung on, looped into center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Abrams, the base runner at first with one out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Hoskins. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So here's the Brewers DH, Seiya Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the mound now, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Second. First baseman, Vladimir
one out, base is empty.
Jr.
That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander in the plate. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Freeland pulls it down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee,
fielder,
Jackson Chourio. Up the middle, Wynn fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. That one just missing inside, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 8th,
Andrew Monasterio digs in
Monasterio.
now, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Batting
A bit of a
ninth,
lost
center
start for
fielder,
some, so
Blake
that was
Perkins.
nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, J.D. Martinez. Hit in the air, center field. Pulls it in for the out. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. On to the third inning.
Leading off
Here's
for
C.J.
the Brewers,
Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together
Now
for him.
right
That's
fielder,
about as textbook as it
Freeland.
gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Fry To Jimenez. To Guerrero, and they turn 2. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire
Jimenez throw to first. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Out there to center. Perkins flying after this one. Can't get there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? It doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fry, the lead runner out at second. Jimenez at first with no outs. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
Abrams off balance feed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 30 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Seiya Suzuki up now for the Brewers. Breaking ball misses down and away.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Whips it across. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the
left
homer.
Fielder, Jackson
Chourio up now for the Brewers. And now 2-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Next pitch is outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Here's
for the
Vladimir
Jays,
Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Chorio squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony
The Jays
Santander.
down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez stands in.
J.D. Martinez.
2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Veerland snags it on the run. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything
Now
was on
batting,
time
right
and
fielder,
fluid in that
Sal
swing.
Freeland.
Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Sal Freeland. Swings through that one out in front that time. Good job to fight that one off. Abrams stands at first with 1 out. Base hit center field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't
Up
give
next
in.
for
I can watch base hits.
catcher,
Chad Green
William
ready to
Contreras.
Coming on to face a righty
Now
here, and he's
pitching
been
for the Blue
fantastic
Jays.
against him this year. His numbers in those
57.
matchups are very good.
Chad Green.
2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Varsho moving back for it. It's a bomb. A 3-run homer, his 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 out, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Out to short. Win. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for
ready to go for the
Toronto.
last half of the
Catcher,
inning. And now for the
Gabriel
Jays, Gabriel Moreno. Up the middle, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short
Now
to
batting,
it, long
left
through it.
fielder,
And that's a great
Matt
example of it right
Fearley.
there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Inside.
Next
ball
one
2.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Moreno around third. He'll score easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Squirts away a little
1
bit.
strike.
Man at second.
Hey. 2-2 to count.
And it remains 2-2. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Second baseman.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Jimenez.
Vierland over at second, 1 down. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
Mason Wynn
shortstop,
getting ready to hit.
Mason Wynn.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jackson
Leading off
Chourio.
for the Brewers, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
And there's a foul ball. Just
Count
off
it,
the
3-2.
outside corner. Full count now. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first.
He's good.
And save. He busted it down the line for
Now
that
batting,
infield
third baseman,
single.
Joseph
Next for the
Ortiz.
Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman Andrew
So runners at the
Monasterio.
corners, nobody out. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Outside
Ball two.
low, 2-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the...
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Now batting,
Got kind of
the
tied
center
up on that
fielder,
one
Blake
inside, but he was
Perkins.
able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
And now Blake Perkins. No outs, runners at first and second. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To Jimenez. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the batter will
Now
be the
batting,
shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to report the punch out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Angel
Number
Bastardo.
66.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
And next
the
for
first
Toronto,
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is inside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Now batting,
You can't be mad at
right
yourself
fielder,
after an at-bat like that one.
Santander.
Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
1 strike.
And delivers outside.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 37th homer of the year. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Jared into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So up next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. Next offering misses down and away. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez. And there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
To first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for
2 down,
Milwaukee,
bases
the
empty.
designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki up now for the Brewers. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
This one high in the air to left center. Vierling pulls it in on the run. Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And now for the Jays, David Fry. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ball to strike. Slice down the right side.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives
Now
in the
batting,
run.
second baseman,
Anytime you rip a
Andrew
line drive the other way,
Monasterio.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Andrew Monasterio fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
Two.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single.
Now
It's
batting,
8-2.
shortstop,
Puts a run on the
C.J.
board and
Abrams.
picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive
Up
base
next
hits
for
for these guys
Milwaukee,
here.
right
Other than
fielder,
ripping,
Sal
Righty reliever
Freeland.
out of the pen, Mark
Now
Leiter
pitching
Jr.
for the Blue
I think it's got to be a
Jays.
little tough coming in out of the
Number
pen when your
56.
guys are trailing so big on the
Mark
scoreboard.
Leiter
Just doesn't
Jr.
have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on with 1 out. Sal Freeland will hit next. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score. Santander gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third,
Up
so
next
just
for
1 across on the
Milwaukee,
play.
catcher,
Picks himself
William
up an RBI.
Contreras.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be William Contreras.
Ball back outside.
Just missed. Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. Second and third, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Jimenez. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I
Now
guess
batting,
you'd say kind of
first
what we
baseman,
expected,
Reese
though.
Well,
Hoskins.
this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 down.
Freeland on third with 2 out. Well struck left field. And he brings it into the warning track. Well, this game isn't very
Leading
close,
off
Singy. Let's
for
see
the
if we got any
Jays,
messages from those
shortstop,
tuning in today.
Mason
I know we got some good
Wynn.
stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game, I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask
Now
these guys, you're
batting,
making millions of
center
dollars. Why
fielder,
can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're
Marshall.
coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
2 up, 2 down. Now the number
Now
2
batting,
hitter,
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
That one hit to right. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. All set to start
Leading
the
off
9th
for
in this
Milwaukee,
one. Here's the
the
Brewers
designated hitter,
DH,
Seiya
Seiya Suzuki. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Now one gone in the 9th. Next for the Brewers, Jackson
Up next
Chourio.
for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That misses.
Ball 3.
Now 3-1. And a foul ball. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really
Now
nice
batting,
game at the
second
plate for
baseman,
him. He
Andrew
looks locked in.
Monasterio.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, it was headed for
Up
the
next
gap
for
all the
Milwaukee,
way. And as a hitter,
center
you
fielder,
love
Blake
seeing those as you
Perkins.
take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And that's downstairs. Ball 2. On the ground. Win. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Now
9th.
pitching for
Abner
Milwaukee,
Uribe.
Compared to some
Number
days, this is a
45.
pretty low leverage appearance for him,
Abner
so
Uribe.
it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep
Leading
yourself
off
sharp
for
and attack the
Toronto,
strike zone.
right fielder
3, 4,
Anthony
5 due up for the home team.
Santander.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez stands in.
J.D. Martinez.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Gabriel Moreno.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Frelick after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Hit softly on the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that loss pushes the Jays' losing streak to 5 games. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays scored 2 runs on 4 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 10 times. The Santander goes 1 for 4 with the home run, pushing his hitting streak up to 12 games. Moreno goes 1 for 3 with the walk. Martinez went 0 for 2 but had 2 walks. Vierling goes 1 for 4. David Fry goes 0 for 2 but with a walk. And Jimenez goes 1 for 3. And for the Jays pitching, nobody had a good night tonight. Gosman gets the loss, going 4 1/3, giving up 4 runs and 8 hits, no walks. Strikes out 4. Chad Green goes an inning in the 3rd, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits, no walks, and strikes out 1. Bastardo comes in for an inning in 2/3, giving up 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And then Mark Ryder pitches an inning in 2/3, giving up no runs on 3 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 78-58, but still sit in first place in the American League East by 5 games. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game. As once again, the Jays tried to avoid the sweep and end their 5-game losing streak in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Milwaukee Brewers.